Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. It is Skylar of Skylar Scribbles, and in this video I'm doing like a daily journal with me throughout the week. So I did upload this video and then someone said they didn't have audio, so I'm redoing it again. So I'm using this Take a Note planner in the A5 size. This is going to be my daily journal. Last year I used a Hobonichi Cousin Avec. But I decided to switch it up this year because I wasn't filling up the page every time, and I don't really like to have empty spaces. I don't know why, but it's just something that I don't like, and maybe I feel like I'm wasting space or something. Anyways, this is going to be my daily journal for 2022, and I absolutely love this layout. So on this side over here that I'm setting up, I usually try to put like a focus before the week or things I'm going to try to do throughout the week. And this week, the only focus I had was to complete a puzzle. I have been working on that puzzle since December, and basically it's been too long. I don't like to have too many open projects open because I have a lot of hobbies, and so I just start to feel overwhelmed if I have more than one open project, except for like journaling or planning, because that's just something that I like to do for fun. But yeah, I like to, during the pandemic I got into puzzling or doing puzzles, and recently I just started a Pokemon game. So the reason why the puzzle had to be completed this week was because there was a Pokemon game coming out the next week, and I was like, I don't want to have a puzzle sitting in my room, in my house, undone, and then I also just want to play the game. So this was supposed to free me up for the Pokemon game. And so on Monday, I'm just marking that I basically had the whole day off because of Martin Luther King Jr. Day. And that sticker, notating the holiday, is from Coffee Monsters Co. I love that store. I'm ready to say that I have a problem because I just buy anything that she has. That's just my thing to do. And I enjoy her stuff. I'm sorry for my nails on Monday because I think I made a mental note to do my nails before I started the video, but then I said, no, I want to do the video right now. So that's why my nails are not painted that way. And even after Monday, I think I just took the nail polish off. I didn't actually repaint them. So yeah, this week was a bit of a blah-ish week because I think I was just so focused on finishing the puzzle that I didn't do anything else. / I didn't do the puzzle until the weekend. So I don't know what was up with me this week. Anyways, oh yeah, the floral stickers that I'm using is from the Giving Girl. It was like the sheet. It was just a sheet of floral stickers, and I was so disappointed because I went to her shop on Black Friday because I thought she would have more colors, but she only had them for I think one kit. Because I think the trend now is that people buy extra florals for kits to make their A5 white spreads more decorative or something. But I was hoping she had these, like if she ever came out with multiple colorways of these florals, I would like go buy them just for that. So I started off journaling in the morning because I had time, because I had my day off. And then I'm just finishing up the Monday, I think on the same night. Yeah, because I didn't put in a little header of it being the next day. But usually when I fill out my planner, when I fill out my journal, I do it throughout the day. Like I do start journaling in the morning and then in the evening finish it up. I don't have a particular time in where I like just do a whole thing. I think I probably will be overwhelmed if I try to do stuff like that. So on Tuesday, I believe this is at night. In the morning, I just focused on drawing and decorating Tuesday. I wanted to draw something, so I did draw something at the bottom of Tuesday. And that's how it worked. But yeah, at the end of the day, I sort of do jump around a little bit, but I sort of like to have it go throughout the day. Like it match up to what I'm doing throughout the day or my thoughts throughout the day. But yeah, in this journal, it's just like my Hobonichi Cousin. I notate what I'm watching, what I'm doing, what I want to do, what I should do, what I don't feel like it. Give myself pep talks or whatever. Pep talks or whatever. There's no real limit on what I can and cannot do. I truly just enjoy journaling, and yeah, it's like, to me, it's like a daily project that I do, that at the end of the year I get to see the completed piece and it makes me happy because I don't think there's a lot of things that you can do to see that progress. Um, yeah, so that's why I like it. I am slightly worried that this will be bulking up a little bit too quickly, but we shall see if it really does or not, because I think so far it's doing okay. 1 month in, it's not that bad because I've been conscious, like I've been very conscious of where I place the stickers and stuff. So like usually in my Hobonichi cousin, I would always put it at the bottom, but now I'm actually like each week trying to say, oh, do I really want washi tape at the bottom this week, or do I want it in the middle of the column, which helps. One thing about this planner is that I just love how big the columns are. Like it's like just enough space for my writing to make me feel like I'm writing a lot, but then it's not too scrunched up. And so these columns are 2 inches versus like a 1.5-inch column of regular standard planners. And so I think that might be why sometimes I feel like I'm so squished in those kind of layouts when it comes to journaling, because it just doesn't have the space that I want. But this one totally, like, it's just so much space, even though it's a half a page. And actually, what I was thinking about was, you know, maybe I could do like a bullet journal version of this, you know, like with the dot grit notebook next year. I'm not sure. So yeah, on Wednesday, I made a lot of mistakes. I spelled adulting wrong, first of all, and I didn't even try to hide that. But on Wednesday, I was having some car issues, and I just didn't want to deal with it. I thought I would have to buy a new battery, but it turns out my battery was fine. I just needed to drive it around to charge it up a little bit more. And actually, after this jump that I had, my battery has been like fine. But then also, it's just been really cold in Virginia. Like, we've been getting snow consistently, and that doesn't happen. Like, we get one good snow, and that's it. But it's just a really cold winter right now on the East Coast for sure. But yeah, if I make mistakes on my in my journal, all I do is I cover it with whiteout. The whiteout looks pretty good on this page, so you can't see it that well. Like, I totally can't see it in this video. I can sort of see it when I look at my planner. Yeah, and then I'm gonna white out that with this emoji sticker because I wanted to talk about work. The first few weeks in January it was really slow, but now it's like just picking up, and it's just like, can we calm down, guys? Can we go back to like holidays? Like, do we need to be like this? No, we don't. Um, so yeah, and again, I'm notating another show that I'm rewatching. Yeah, it's just my thing. I just like I watch a lot of TV and I sit on the couch. I don't even judge myself anymore. It's just something that I really love to do. And I know that Helen from Coffee Monsters Co. She has like these daily vlogging journal stuff, and I was thinking about doing something like that. But I truly just, my favorite part of the day is my journal. No lie. I don't know if that's sad, but like it's my favorite thing to do every day, and that's what I want to share. And of course, I'm marking Chipotle. I have wait, I think I am going to mark Chipotle. Wait. I love Chipotle. I am ready to admit that I probably have an addiction to that too. But it is so good. And I get the same thing every time. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. Every time it's funny. But yeah, I just talk about my day. I would say that like me recording these videos, I probably didn't update it as much as off camera because I wanted to make sure I had enough footage for this video. So, I probably would have updated it more through the day if I didn't record it. So, I might have changed my habits, just keeping you guys aware. But I will say that you're only seeing more than likely the evening part of the recording session because that's just like, I don't feel like pulling on the camera in the morning. Even though it's like not that tedious to do, mornings are my time. And here I'm just notating that it was supposed to snow. And again, like, it's been snowing like every week in January. I'm like, this is not natural. We do not usually do this sort of thing. So, whatever. And I think this week it didn't actually snow that much. It was only like a little bit. It wasn't no real accumulation. And then we're going to Thursday, and Thursday I must have journaled a little bit more in the morning or throughout the day, yeah. And then in the evening I'm just coming through, and I'm not sure like what I was pointing to because I don't talk through these. Like I do not talk to myself, and then I replaced it with a voiceover. It's very hard for me to talk and write, which is why you're probably gonna always get a voiceover from me. I can't do two things at one time. Oh, I was marking that my dad tested positive for COVID, but my mom didn't. And she did it a little bit later too. So I guess that's a good thing. I don't know. It was pretty weird. Uh, I don't know. And I think that it's just so fun to capture these kind of memories and stuff. It's going to be so fun to look back on this year because hopefully this year just keeps on getting better. One would hope. Um, but yeah, also, like, I still do use my emoji stickers in here as well. And I'm still figuring out how I like to journal in this because this week I was very like writing heavy with the fancy handwriting. But I know the week that I'm currently on, I'm doing more listing than what I usually do. And that's the thing, like, that's why I like journaling because there's like no right way to journal. You only do what you need to do. Yes. So, how are you guys doing in your journals? January is officially over, and I'm thinking about changing up my lineup for my planner. But my journal is pretty good. I don't know why when I start a journal, I finish a journal. I don't know why. I think planners are just like, oh, do I want to change it? Why not change it? And this is where I'm notating that I didn't work on the puzzle at all, and it was like my only goal of the week. So I didn't work. I think I was just this week. I think surprised me because of how much work I had at work, and so I didn't really feel like doing anything after work, even though it was a fun puzzle. The next puzzle I'm going to get is going to be like 500 pieces. I usually get 1,000 because I keep on thinking that 1,000-piece puzzles are easy. I don't know where I got that thought from. Well, yeah, and I never mentioned what pen I was using. I'm using this Muji .5 pen, and I'm actually worried because I haven't been to New York in like 2 years. And once I run out of these pens. They are my favorite gel pens, and they work really good on this paper. And I'm not sure if I mentioned this. This paper is a bit thicker than like Hobonichi paper. It's not as like paper thin as Hobonichi paper is. It's a little bit I don't know, it's just thicker. And I thought that I wouldn't like that as much, but it actually is not that bad. It's not my favorite though, but it still doesn't bleed through, so I don't care. As long as it can withstand my pens, I think I'm okay. And so here, oh yeah, I'm marking that there was a sale on Friday, and I'm still on Thursday. Like I'm still writing on Thursday, but sometimes I will go ahead if I know something for sure is going to happen. And I for sure was going to treat myself because I just felt like I needed some stuff, even though I don't need nothing. Have you ever just been like, I just need to like buy some things to make myself feel better? Oh goodness. And these sparkles, most of the sparkles is either from Honey Inked or Letters from Apollo. But yeah, I just knew that I was going to buy stuff, and I did actually buy a lot of things. And I have zero regrets because I've been buying a lot of vertical kits, especially for St. Patrick's Day. For some reason, I don't know. I'm excited for spring. So this was on Sunday. Yes, and on Sunday, I wanted to make sure I had enough footage so I could get the video up on time. But for some reason, the video never got up in the first place. So I could have recorded more today of this video. I need to figure out a better filming schedule. But I really like how I marked my errands this day. Like it only took up half of a column. And I notated that it was so cold outside. Like I don't know if I just haven't taken notice of how cold it is in winter, but it is like cold. Like 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Like I'm not used to this. I'm not used to it always being at freezing. But it's like really cold. And my heat is just on constantly because I'm I'm a very cold person, so I always have to be under a blanket or something. But yeah, like I didn't even want to go out. Like I told my mom I didn't want to go out. She's like, "Didn't you say that you had stuff to do?" I was like, "I did, but it's too cold outside." Yes. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know in the comment section if you have any questions, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.